The easiest way to get over a technology addiction is to first define who you want to be and then understand the difference between instant gratification and delayed gratification. So instant gratification are things that feel good now but hurt later. So things like, being addicted to social media. When in the moment it feels pretty good, you're entertained, but the more you do it, the worse you feel about yourself, right? Delayed gratification are things that hurt right now or don't feel great right now and eventually feel amazing. Things like going to the gym, right? A lot of people say after they go work out, they feel really great, but in the moment it feels painful. So it's like you have to find the difference between instant gratification and delayed gratification and understand how it impacts the person that you become. So the first step of that is defining who you want to be, because now you can delay gratification to become more like that person. And that'll feel a lot more meaningful to you than using all of these like modern technologies. Because if you don't define who you want to be, then you will default to convenience. If you are not intentional, you will default to convenience. This is a really important quote. If you are not intentional, you will default to convenience. And what are the most convenient things? Technology. Literally, like the definition of technology is like things that make your life more convenient. So the most convenient things will always be technology, but they're so convenient that they're addicting, that they could take up your whole time. And you don't want to look back at your life and be like, man, I spent my whole life scrolling or video games or playing video games or watching Netflix, whatever it is. And I'm not saying to never do these things. I'm saying don't get addicted to these things. Understand the trade-off and understand that the more you do it, the more you want to do it. So the more you get like addicted to it. So it's like understand the trade-off. And one thing that can be really helpful is just doing it socially. So for example, like video games, right? If you just played video games with your friends, like in person with your friends, not online, you won't get addicted to it and you'll be doing something that's social and it'll just feel better because you're doing it with someone else like in person rather than online. I'm not saying to like never play by yourself, but just have some sort of like standards for yourself so that you don't get addicted to these things. And the easiest way to do that is like really defining who you want to be, setting goals to actually work towards that. So like let's say you want to build your dream physique. Then set goals to go to the gym, and then at night when you're like playing video games or like watching Netflix, you'd be like, oh damn, the more I do this, the harder it's gonna be to go in the gym before work or school the next day. So just set those goals for yourself, understand who you truly wanna be, and make sure that your decisions are aligned with it, because the more you can delay gratification, the better it will feel in the future. Because how you feel right now is partly, or almost it's like 90%, based on your past decisions. It's not based on your current decisions. Yeah, of course, what you're doing right now will impact how you feel, but a lot of it is based on like your past decisions, right? Like let's say you meditated every day for the last 5 years, and then today you meditated. Would how you feel be based on today or the past 5 years? It's more based on the past 5 years, right? Because you've practiced this so much that it becomes part of like who you are and how you actually feel. So the more you make these decisions to delay gratification, the more you'll benefit your life. So the easiest way to get over modern technology addictions is to first define who you want to be, and then two, make your decisions as much as you can to delay gratification, to actually become sort of like that person. And at first it won't be easy. I know the title of this video is the easiest way to overcome it, but at first it won't be easy. It'll feel uncomfortable because it'll always feel uncomfortable doing something new that is going to be beneficial to you. But even though it won't feel easy at first, it will be worth it. Life's not easy, but it's worth it. Take care.